have a confession to make. I have only ever paid for headshots once. My name is Belgica and I'm an actress in the San Francisco Bay Area and I make acting related videos, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe right now. Today I'm going to talk about how you can get a free actor headshot. I do think the best thing you can do for your career and to get an amazing headshot is to get a photographer recommendation from your agent, because they will be able to recommend a photographer that is great at the specific headshot or photo that they need in order to book you more auditions. So they are the ones that are going to be selling your image and your type and stuff like that, so they know exactly what kind of photo they need in order to do this. So if you are able to, I definitely recommend getting a recommendation from your agency and having them help you out with that. The way you can get free actor headshots is through TFP, which is Trade for Photo Shoot, and there are two different ways that you can go about this. So basically a TFP, trade for photo, to people agreeing to do this photo shoot in order to get more images for a purpose of their own. So say for an actor, they would want a headshot because they need to use it to submit to auditions, and the photographer would want these images to be able to show other people, like, hey, these are the type of headshots that I'm able to do, so if you want to hire me, here are some examples. Just because a photographer is an amazing photographer does not mean he is going to be able to give you a great headshot. I've definitely gotten bad headshots out of this and good headshots, so it's very possible that you're going to have to schedule a few TFPs with different photographers in order for you to get a great headshot that you can use to submit to auditions. You can do TFPs with friends or strangers. So the first way with friends is that you can just ask anybody around you who is like a newer photographer who wants to practice with people. So if you're in middle school, high school, college, if you have a job, whatever, you can just ask around and see if anybody is interested in photography and if they might want to use you as practice, right? So then they would be able to practice with you, practice how to take headshots, how to shoot humans, and then you could get photos out of that. Of course, you can also post on social media and just say like, hey, is anybody interested in photography that has a nice camera that can give me a good quality picture? Because of course you're going to want to print that out and use it on all your casting websites and give it to your agent and stuff like that if it comes out good. And then the second way is that you can also shoot with strangers or, you know, local photographers. And the way you can do that or find those photographers are through Facebook groups or recommendations through other people. I'll put in the description some of the Facebook groups I'm a part of in the Bay Area, but if you're not in the Bay Area, you can use those names to search in your area. You can just substitute like San Francisco or whatever for whatever town you're in and see if you have groups in your area like that. Once you join those model/actor/photographer groups, what you want to do is make a post where you talk about yourself and say, hey, like, I'm an actor and I'm looking for a TFP with somebody because I want headshots to submit for auditions, and then you can get some people interested in taking your photo for them to practice. And it can be intimidating and possibly dangerous to shoot with people that you don't know. So try and look at their photos on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and see what actors, models tag them in their photos. And then you can DM those people and be like, hey, I see that you worked with this person. I'm about to do a TFP with them. Can you tell me a little bit about them? Were they cool to shoot with? Were they fun? Were they nice? And who knows, you might even have friends in common. So that would be great if you had a friend in common that has shot with them before, and so you can make sure they're chill. And if you can, of course, bring a person with you. You can click up here on these videos to learn more about TFPs, because about a year ago, Robert Silver and I did a collab. He's a local photographer in the Bay Area. On his channel, we talked about the pros and cons of doing a TFP, and we delved a little bit into the dangerous parts and what you can do in dangerous situations. And then on my channel, I talked about what to expect at a TFP. And if this sounds like something you don't want to do and you do want to hire a photographer, I have done a couple videos on photographers, so you can click on these videos right now. I hope you like this video. Please remember to press like if you did, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell so you get an update the next time I upload.